Hello everyone, my name is Gerald Hoong and welcome to this course introduction video on Microsoft Official Curriculum course number 20486, Developing Microsoft ASP.NET MVC4 Web Applications. Now, for those of you who are watching this video, I'm sure you are looking somewhat at this technology called ASP.NET MVC4. Now, whether you are already an ASP.NET conventional web forms developer, or maybe you are just very new to Microsoft ASP.NET web development, now this course is definitely for you. But provided that you have already known and understood or with the skills of Microsoft programming language called C#, now you are definitely in the right track. Now, what I'm going to do here in this video, would be to introduce you to all the 13 modules that we will cover in this 5 days course. So beginning with module number 1, as usual, it's going to be an introduction to what is Microsoft ASP.NET MVC4. Now, MVC4 may not be the current standards, right? But anyway, this course, it's official by Microsoft, which is still using Visual Studio 2012, on version number 4 of MVC. So you'll learn how to explore your ASP.NET MVC4. Typically, I will just give you an intro, a very brief introduction about ASP.NET MVC4. Then in module 2, you start to learn the designing portion of ASP.NET MVC4 applications. Now, which will definitely bring us to the 3 most important modules in this course. Module 3, 4, and 5 will definitely give you a deeper insights into the actual components of MVC. M, model, V is view, and C will be controllers. But module 3, 4, and 5, the order of the modules, we will cover models first in module 3, but controllers in module 4, and views lastly, that will be module 5. So these 3 modules will be definitely critical to your skills and knowledge for the upcoming modules. So I guarantee you that after going through module 3, 4, and 5, you are definitely understanding very well about MVC, so it paves the way for you to move forward to the next module. So there you go, module 6 now. Module 6, you learn how to do testing and debugging. Well, debugging, if you are an avid user of Visual Studio, I don't think so debugging is a big challenge because Visual Studio is very, very popular about their debugging tools. But what you're going to learn here, we focus primarily on conducting unit testing on all the methods that you have done in your ASP.NET MVC4. This is actually quite a useful tool introduced in Visual Studio 2012. Module 7, you'll learn how to structurize your MVC4 web applications, typically learning the constructs, the physical layout of your web applications. And of course, based on CSS styling, you'll learn how to do that in module number 8. So module 8, applying styles to your ASP.NET MVC4 web applications. This is a predecessor of whatever that you have actually learned in the styles that you cover in one of the course 20480, whereby you learn CSS3. So you learn how to apply styles into this module number 8. Now module 9, you learn how to build responsive pages in ASP.NET MVC4. Now typically module 9 and the next module 10, they are related because module 9, you learn something called AJAX. Now AJAX is not new, but you learn how MVC4 actually applies the AJAX components into giving you or your users a very quick and responsive experience while browsing the web pages. Which of course, AJAX is a technology that combines JavaScript and XML. So you will learn in module 10 how to use JavaScript as well as the jQuery library, for greater responsive web applications in your MVC. So module 11, you'll learn how to build your applications to incorporate security such as logging in and logging out features for your users. So module 11, controlling access to your ASP.NET MVC4 applications, typically shows you how to do that, And of course module 12, last two modules, Module 12, Module 13, you're going to learn how to build a resilient web applications, as well as Module 13, how to incorporate Windows Azure Web Services in your MVC4. Now, the resilient portion of web applications merely talks about how to build a secure website. How do we protect your website against cross-site scripting, as well as how do you apply SSL to your web applications? Of course, the focus is on state management. How do you, implement application as well as session states? So the last module, you are required to have a Windows Azure account, which we are happy to provide you with a 30-day trial during the class for you to experiment how to deploy your WCF web service onto Azure so that you can call them from your MVC4 applications. So there you go. We can conclude this intro video with the 13 modules covered in this course number 20486. And I'll be happy to see you guys in class soon. Thank you very much.